It's the Jobbers Tears podcast. Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, Sir Wilkins here, the beautiful one. By the way, fuck True Hills. Just to start the show off real nice. Okay, here. It's Sir Wilkins here for Wings and Things. Tangz, I mean.
Tangz.
Once again, it's Sir Wilkins here for Wings and Tangz. And I'm with the lovely, ever so beautiful, ever so nice, but soulless diva.
Sometimes.
And also the co-host of a brand new podcast that's popping on these streets. Pussy popping on the streets. AKA Power of the Pussy.
Yeah. We're AKA that because now we have to be P2.
So P2.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, talk to the people real quick.
Hey guys, this is Haevyn Rain. I'm like the Queen Halien out here, you know. We got a podcast, me and my homegirl Tatiana, P2. Check it out. We on everything now. Everything.
Nah, y'all popping on these streets. Y'all popping on these streets, bees. It's fire. The pussy's fire on these streets. The pussy is fire.
We said we was going to call our listeners our panties.
Yeah, I heard that on the last episode. You don't call listeners our panties. There's some creepy niggas out there.
I know.
B.
Somebody was like, I'll be your panty. I was like, no.
There's some creepy motherfuckers out there. Like, I'm scared to have a daughter. I know I'm going to have like 3 daughters.
Yeah, if you was an asshole, you're going to have
Yeah, I've been an asshole my whole life to women.
See?
So I'm going to have like 3 daughters. 3 daughters. I'm hot right here. Got the wings on the table. We also got the ex-con here.
Yeah.
A.K.A. Maurice. He says he's not an ex-con, but he don't want to be on camera like he's an ex-con. It's cool, though. All love for you. He's here. He's here to witness greatness.
Yes. Witness
awesomeness.
Mm-hmm.
And witness a phenomenal show. You ready to start off?
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh, yes, sir. So we're going to start with number 10. If you're not familiar to what Wings and Tangz are, Wings and Tangz is a countdown show. It's myself, Sir Wilkins, and
Haevyn
Rain, talking about the shit that happened in wrestling, the top 10 things that we feel happened in wrestling for the month of whatever month we're in.
Yeah.
Which is, this month is July.
Oh, yeah.
So we got Wings here. I know she hungry because she always hungry.
Yo, but I ate mad food this morning.
Yeah, but you're going to eat these wings, though, because I bought them I'm not going to buy them for no fucking reason.
I'm for sure going to eat some
Okay.
wings.
Maurice in the corner talking about, yo, I can't eat these wings. I got to wash my fucking figure. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
But that's only something he would say.
I got to wash my figure. What? If he said, yo, I'm on a diet right now, it'll be all right. But he said I got to wash my figure?
Yo.
My nigga, what?
It's summertime.
But you know what? I feel him, though. He trying to look good for these hoes out here.
Hopefully not the hoes, though.
You, at the end of the day, everything we do is for the hoes and the bitches.
What about the nice young ladies? Y'all
and the ladies.
Okay.
But you know what? Y'all ladies appreciate any type of body, though.
That's true. I was telling you that earlier, didn't I? See?
Like, real women appreciate any type of body.
Yeah.
Like
boobs.
Man boobs and all, son.
Yeah.
Have a chick suck your nipples, son.
Yo, that's the wave.
That's the fire. That's fire, son. That is fire. But let's start this show because I'm going too much deep in right now.
All right, my number 10 is Samoa Joe choking out AJ Styles and signing a contract to fight him at SummerSlam. Because I knew someone was coming out. Wasn't sure it was going to be Joe. I was a little bit mad because he's too rough with AJ. I love AJ. He's my number 2. And Joe, just take it easy, all right? I don't have to come find you in these streets.
Joe is mad rough. Didn't he injure somebody? Who did he injure?
Seth Rollins.
Yeah, his knee, right?
Yep.
He
just ragdolling him. Bastard.
Mad rough, B. Mad rough. My number 10, though, is Bobby Lashley beating Roman Reigns 2 weeks in a row. And I know he lost the 3rd week in a row, but you know what? WWE had me. They made me think that Bobby Lashley was going to do the unbelievable and beat Roman Reigns. And you know what? Be at SummerSlam and then beat Brock.
Yeah, that would have been amazing.
And then become the first black Universal Champion. I thought this was all a setup. You know, you bring Hogan back, then you get your black champion. I was like, yo, this is about to be some fire shit about to happen. And then he lost. But you know what, WWE? You had me for a second. But, you know, obviously online, everybody's like, oh, my God. We don't know who's going to win. Everybody's complaining and shit. You know what? At the end of the day, though, you feel some type of way.
Yeah.
That Roman won.
That's my number 9. And I'm just going to add a little bit more.
Add the spice, B. Add the spice.
I feel like at least Bobby has a win over Roman. Because not many people has beat Roman. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So at least Bobby can say he did that. And they had me. I was fooled, too. I was like, oh, it's over. It's happening. But then once they had that rematch, I was like, Roman's gonna take it.
It was for no reason too.
I know. I don't know what happened. They changed their minds so like last minute because I feel like maybe he was supposed to go fight Brock at SummerSlam, but then they said, nah, let's keep Roman. So I'm hoping we still got time to like make it a triple threat. Because if they don't, what is Bobby gonna do at SummerSlam? It's like 2 weeks away.
We don't know what he's gonna do, but I think it's gonna be a triple threat.
I hope so.
And I think Braun's gonna insert himself somewhere or another and cash in.
But check it out. What if Kevin Owens actually takes that Money in the Bank briefcase?
Ooh, I see you creative. I see you
that.
creative. I see you creative.
Because everybody has it in their mind that Braun is going to be the champion at the end of SummerSlam for the cash-in.
Yeah.
But what if it's Kevin Owens?
That would be a good, pull the rug from underneath us.
I need that to happen because I love Kevin Owens.
I love Kevin Owens because he's such a great heel.
Mm-hmm.
And you know who my number 9 is? Randy Orton.
Mm.
Coming back as the heel. The old school legend killer. Giving wet willies to Jeff Hardy.
Oh my God, that was so disgusting.
It was so disgusting. I think that was an accident. But you know what? We're going to go with it.
He did not care.
Give him that wet willy, B. Stick your finger in his ear. And you come out, make a statement. It's like a real heel. He actually seemed like he cared again.
Yeah. Because, when Randy was a face, he was just there.
Yeah, he didn't give a fuck.
No. He was happy.
He was happy,
chilling.
making his money, making a great living.
Yeah.
With his sexy ass wife.
Say,
no disrespect. No disrespect, Randy. You have a beautiful wife, beautiful family, B.
Yeah, I know they are.
But you know what? As a heel, you disgust me, and I love it.
Yeah.
You a filthy fucking animal, Randy. Yeah. And I love every bit of it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's his favorite wrestler.
Oh, that's Maurice's favorite wrestler?
Mm-hmm.
Maurice doesn't want to be on camera wrestler?
Yeah. Like, if you ever show him, you gotta have, like, the thing over his face.
By the way, remember Greatest Royal Rumble?
Mm-hmm.
When Randy got the biggest pop out of everybody there?
That was random as hell, bro.
Nobody I'm a Randy fan, but I didn't expect that.
Me neither.
I was like, yo, this shit is crazy.
I thought it was gonna be Roman, because, that community loves Roman.
Of course.
But it was Randy. I didn't...
Because they haven't broken kayfabe yet.
Yeah.
The problem with America is that we know too much.
Sometimes
we know way too much, son. I've seen your feed when you post a little something, but half the guys want to smell her panties. But still, they be commenting and they be going mad hard. Like, yo, what's good with this? Like, why y'all so angry?
They be angry.
It's entertainment.
Somebody on WWE's page called me a cancer because I said that's the next Universal Champion. It was a picture of Roman.
Yeah.
It was like, you and fans like you are a cancer to the business.
It called you a cancer?
Yeah. I was like, why are you still crying, though? Like,
wow. What's
crying.
your number 9, cancer?
No, that was my 9 of Roman and Bobby. I added the extra flavor.
Okay.
My number 8.
Number 8, go ahead.
Is the announcement of the Evolution, the all women's pay-per-view.
That's my number 8 too.
It's so amazing.
I'm with it. People still hating on it.
How?
Eat a piece of wing. I feel like I'm fat right now, son. Maurice, you want one, son? Maurice,
he gonna take a piece before we leave.
Maurice, stop acting like you don't want nothing, B.
Eat this chicken.
Eat this chicken, B.
Yo, eat this chicken. But yeah, I think, because I thought they was going to announce the women's tag titles. That's what everyone thought it was. Mm-hmm. But that's even better. All women's pay-per-view, over 50 women. I can't even count 50 women right now. So I'm super excited. I know we're going to see people from the past. I almost called them divas. I know we're going to see ladies from the past. Mm-hmm. Most likely a lot of women from NXT. I'm sure they have to bring in some new women we haven't seen yet.
Oh, of course.
They have to.
Special shout out to Karen Q, a friend of the podcast network. She is an amazing wrestler. She used to come to the parties. Oh. She just got signed to Mae Young Classic. Nice. And she's a Chinese wrestler. Okay. Well, she's not born in China. She's Chinese American. Let's be politically correct. Yeah. But she popped on the streets, and this pay-per-view, I'm excited about it.
Me too.
Like, I low-key want to go.
I think I'm going to have to go.
But I'm probably doing an event for it. But I low-key want y'all to... We'll talk off camera about this. But anyways, yeah, so I'm super excited about it. But I thought they were going to introduce the tag team titles with it. Like, I knew the pay-per-view was coming. It's been talked about for a while.
I didn't know. I had no clue.
I'll be in the streets.
Inside scoop,
be talking to everybody. Because I ain't cute. So I got to know shit. By the way, fuck True Hills. Just got to throw that out there. Maurice, if you don't know who True Hills is, they're the enemy to this podcast and this podcast network. Fuck them and everything they stand for. Because they bitch-ass motherfuckers. But anyways.
Yo, he stomped someone out with his brother.
Real dudes do real shit, B.
Boom.
Disrespect me, you disrespect my brother. He is my keeper, and I'm his keeper. See, these cutting promos right now. So that's not my number 8. We have the same number 8. So we got to change. What's number 7 for you, B?
My number 7 is going to be, excuse me, that triple threat with Drew McIntyre, Finn, and Roman Reigns. It was on Raw.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It was a good match. It was a good match.
I'm mad, though. I wanted Finn to win.
Finn's never going to win anything.
Yo, that's so disrespectful.
He's never going to win anything.
But I was like, yo, this is the perfect way to set up him doing what he did 2 years ago. Remember when they had the Fatal 4-Ways?
Mm-hmm.
And then the winners went on to fight at SummerSlam for the Universal title? I thought he was going to win again.
I don't know what he did backstage or who he pissed off.
I don't know.
But nah. My number 8 is a match as well. And it's a match that people didn't respect. But I thought was beautifully done. Dolph Ziggler, Seth Rollins, Iron Man match.
Okay, guess what? That would be my next number, too. That's my next number.
Fucking, this is ridiculous. So
this is just like a top 10 that we both share.
But like it seems like we don't have opinions here on the show.
Yo,
but
these were the good things.
It was an amazing match, and people didn't fully respect. Like I enjoyed that match.
No, I liked it. I didn't like how it was done, but I liked it.
I liked how it was done.
I was frustrated.
Why were you frustrated?
Because they had Seth up like 3 immediately. Like it was then Dolph Ziggler catches up in a dumb way, and then it ties, and then Kurt's like, "Nah, we're gonna start this over." Don't give me that 10 seconds of hope just to have Seth Rollins lose in that 10 seconds once the match restarted. And then Drew, it was because of Drew. Like he was kicked out already. Why did he come back?
It was Drew McIntyre.
No, I didn't like it. They should have had. It should have been clean. I think Seth should have won, but
no.
Either way, it should have been clean. I think Drew should have stayed in the back, and Dolph just got the upper hand.
I like Seth, but he's a boring champion to me.
As a face, he sure would be.
And I think most people are boring as champions when they're faces.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why the great ones are the great ones. Stone Cold, The Rock, John Cena.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people hate on John Cena because he was legit a face and did so well as a face.
Yeah.
You show real talent when you're over as a face.
That's true.
That's the difference.
That's what they say Roman don't have, though. But Roman looks like a natural heel to me. He doesn't seem like a face.
He has to shave his beard. Get a clean cut. Clean cut.
No facial hair at all?
No facial hair at all.
I don't know what that would look like.
He'll look like a nice guy.
But what if he doesn't still?
No, you have to change his look somewhere or another. You can't have the look that he came in as a type of heel.
True.
That's the problem with him. You have to upgrade him.
But it's like they're not straying too far from what he was when he first came.
Exactly.
I think they're scared.
Because look at Rollins and look at Ambrose.
Oh, Ambrose is completely different.
Completely different. Rollins is walking around looking like Vegeta.
Yeah. He keeps reinventing like his little style.
Yeah, and that's the problem. They haven't reinvented Roman.
Yeah.
And Roman should just be a straight tweener.
You think it'll work though?
It will work because he has to be a guy that doesn't give a fuck.
Okay.
Because when you make him care, you make him care, it's not good. And when you make people try to feel sorry for him,
it doesn't work. He's not an underdog. He doesn't look like one.
He's too good looking.
And he's too big. Like, you act like he's 5'7", 190.
Yeah, it doesn't work. You 6-something, long locks in your hair.
Oh, they down his back.
Then that's up on his back. He got a great beard, got great bone structure.
He does. He really does.
My nigga, you are not an underdog.
Nah, he's not.
Now you got a guy like Daniel.
You about to play Daniel Bryan. Oh, my gosh.
Danielson.
Yeah, Brian Danielson.
Brian Danielson. I couldn't even keep it with a straight face. Danielson sounds like a person that gets beat by his moms at school. Danielson! Like a Haitian mother.
Oh, my gosh.
Like a Haitian mother beats his son in front of the whole school.
Yeah, that happened to my best friend.
Yeah.
Got his ass beat.
When I was a kid, my mom... Never mind, it's a different conversation.
Okay.
Conversation. What number are we on?
I think that was 7.
That was 7?
Yeah, but I had that for my number 6, so we're not going to talk about that.
Okay, so my number 6 is Chopper becoming champ. That was big dick stars written all over that shit, B.
Yo, by the way, this is really just the top 10.
Huh?
This is just the top 10. This is not a top 10 by each of us. We got the same shit.
God, B. Why are we so alike?
That match was everything.
So, you know what? Let's just talk about it. Let's just talk about the big moments. Because I think like this is just going to be us going back and forth saying the same thing over.
Yeah. That match, first of all, I had got spoiled. Like, I think everybody was spoiled online.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, I have to tune in to see it. And the way they, like, played off of each other, I loved it. I love Ciampa as a heel. Like, right now, no one's doing it better than him.
Nobody's doing better than him because he has a psychology packed. Like, there's being a heel and talking and saying the right heel stuff. But it goes deeper to, like, connecting with the crowd where you have the body language, the facial movements, the things you do with your face, like things you do with your hands, how you hit in the ring, how you move in the ring, how you carry yourself to the ring, how you carry yourself from away from the ring, how you carry yourself after a loss, how you carry yourself after a win. Like, that's another level of heel shit.
He got it.
Like, that's charisma. And there's only a few guys that can do stuff like that. And those are legends. Now, him used correctly when he gets to the main roster, he'll be amazing.
We got to keep our fingers crossed for that.
And that's the thing. And that's the scary thing about this industry is that when somebody makes it to the main roster, you're scared.
Yeah.
Are they going to get lost? Because you fall in love with them in this developmental league called AKA NXT, and you're like, holy shit, this guy's about to blow. It's fucking awesome. I love him. And then he gets to the main roster. Bobby Roode? Anybody?
Ugh, that hurts. That hurts me. Even Finn.
Yeah.
Like, this hurts me. Because when he came to the main roster, he was white hot.
White hot.
That injury ruined everything.
And I don't know who I'm telling you, somebody got pissed off.
I think so too. Even but Bray Wyatt, Bray Wyatt doesn't really count as like NXT legend or nothing.
Yeah.
But he has so much potential, and they just let it slip through their fingers.
So I don't know. It's easier for us to say things because we're watching. Yeah. And I always say that. Like, it's easier for us just to say, oh, nah, we need to change this. Like, we all have our opinion shows. You have your show, I have my own show, and it's easy to say, but sometimes it's blatantly obvious what you got to do.
Yeah, and they always ruin it. I'm so angry. Like,
yeah.
They always ruin the stuff that's, like, so obvious. Like, oh, they got to do this. Then they do something else. And you're like, why would you do that?
Yeah, exactly. So what else you like this month?
I got the B team winning the tag titles.
Me too.
Yo, I'm so happy.
I'm about that life.
Me too. I want a B team shirt.
I'm getting a B team shirt.
I'm right after you because they are and I think this was all a mistake.
You have an opinion, Maurice? You're shaking your head.
Yo, he's a hater. He probably don't even like them.
Who's make a B team shirt for you?
Oh yeah, he got a marker.
You sound like a hater.
I know, right? But I thought they was gonna get lost when the Miz got moved to SmackDown, and I'm so happy that they found something.
It was an accident too. That's the funny thing about it. It was Wyatt got injured. Yeah, from the car accident. Random car accident, and they didn't want to they weren't sure if he was gonna be good, so they switched the titles. But these guys are over.
They really are, and them being so happy every time they win. It just makes me more happy for them. Like, yes, you guys won. You deserve it.
Because they're underdogs.
Yeah,
with dad bodies.
True underdogs, not a Roman underdog.
Yeah, they're guys. They're underdogs with dad bodies. Yeah, and you gotta love it.
Yo, Curtis Axel looks like a school teacher.
Curtis Axel looks exactly like a school teacher. He looks like a construction worker that I see on the train when I come in the morning. Like, built exactly like that. A little muscular, but got that massive belly.
Yeah.
And you know what? I ain't mad at it. And the little comb over, he has a dad, but I'm not mad about it. Because you know what? I want you to win.
Yes.
Certain people, you don't want them to win. Right. And I think a lot of people are jealous of Roman. We keep going back on Roman throughout this whole countdown. People are jealous of Roman. Like, Maurice is over there talking about he wants to get his figure right for the summer, but he would love a Roman look.
Yo, but Roman is stocky, though. He's not, abbed out under that vest.
He ain't abbed out under the vest because it's. I
love it, though. I like meat. So
Roman, like meat?
Roman, he's a good, meaty-looking man.
So talk to me about your meat that you like.
I was talking about, a guy with meat on his bones, I don't like a little skinny Snoop Dogg type.
But you kind of small. I seen dudes you've dated before. Well, one of them. And he was a little. He was kind of yallic,
Yeah.
to say the least.
Yeah.
So I if that's what is that what you usually go for?
You don't gotta be super muscular, but I just need you to have meat on your bones. Like,
Yeah. Would you date a dad bod kind of dude, like Curtis Axel body?
maybe. Like, I think Roman has a dad bod. He just has arms.
Roman doesn't have a dad body. I don't think, son.
He probably has a belly under there.
You think so?
He just got really good arms. Those arms, though, they are
His
really good.
arms do look good. I ain't gonna lie to you. They do look good.
They do. But yes, I would date a dad. Like, it depends on how big the man boobs are, though.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
they can't.
You
They
wanna
can't
suck
be.
on
They
them?
can't be bigger than mine.
Want
Like,
to suck on the man boobs?
not if they're really like. Not if I can like do that. No.
Speaking of boobs, I'm loving Sasha Banks and Bailey feud because it's a prime example of how women are.
And I saw your podcast, and I was like, I want to curse him out so bad.
Why are
right
you gonna
now.
curse me out?
Because you said, "Oh, this is what women do," and I'm like, not all
Hold
women.
on, let me explain first to the listeners that listen to this podcast and to Maurice that's sitting over there. Shout out to Maurice with the burgundy on. One of my favorite colors.
He's popping right now.
Okay, you looking for like a little chain on too? Young thuggin'. Young thuggin'.
Yeah, he's
So,
making it do what it do.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and anybody that's listening, grandmas, grandpas, aunties, whatever. The Bailey and Sasha feud is a prime example of how women are. Number one, women are fake.
Not all.
Number two, women do back and forths. One week they hate their best friend, next week they're best friends. They love their best friend. Oh, that's my best friend. That's my best friend all over the internet. then next thing you know, fuck that bitch. I ain't fucking with her no more. And isn't that the Sasha and Bailey feud, ladies and gentlemen?
That is Sasha and Bailey.
And that's a prime example of why I'm loving this feud now. Because I realize this is the same psychology of normal women.
But I think that's basic women. I don't think that's normal women. Because if we beefing, we beefing.
Well, you beefing for this week. They beef for like 3 weeks, 2 weeks. Was it 2 or 3 weeks? They're doing the little psychology shit.
It was a little
They'll
good amount of
They'll see a
time.
psychiatrist, and now they're best friends again.
But
And I
think-
bet you next week they turn on each other.
Yeah, someone has to turn. I really wish it was Bailey. Because, like, she's stale. She's stale. But they need her that way. I guess she's like the Cena for the women, for
Yeah,
the little girls.
but they're not pushing her enough.
I know. So she needs to turn and freshen her up a bit. But Sasha's best as a heel, though. So I won't be mad if Sasha turns on her.
But they act like typical women, though. Yes or no?
Debatable.
Yes or no?
I'm going to say no.
Why are you saying no, though?
Because I'm not like that. And
You may not be
So,
like
I
that, but
know
the
a
thing
lot of
about you're
women who
also
are
a chick that likes wrestling.
Okay. I mean, the other girls that like wrestling, too. So.
There's not that many.
No, I'm saying those are the ones who don't act like that. So
Mm-mm.
Janelle's not like that.
Janelle isn't like that.
See?
Because she don't talk to this girl that I used to mess with and used to be best friends, so.
And she was like, keep that same energy. So
Mhm.
there you go. Once it's over, it's over. I don't think I'm coming back. We're not going to be cool again.
Nah. I don't believe that shit. Right, Maurice?
Don't. He
All right,
got
cool.
a thumbs up? All right. All
All
right.
right, so who else you got on that list?
I got Randy Orton's heel promo that week after he beat Jeff's ass.
And stuck his finger in his ear?
Yeah. Ugh, I don't know why they signed up for that. If I was Jeff, I'd have been like, nah, we not doing this.
It was a massive wet willy.
It was nasty.
Nasty.
I know it probably stink in between that thing too. But anyway, I liked it. Randy Orton came through. It was you know, some promos are so long-winded, you're like, ugh.
Yeah.
But I feel like everything he said, it needed to be said, you
Mhm.
know? And he was like, yo, I came in as a legend killer. I didn't come in as no indie darling. You know what I mean? I wasn't wrestling in bingo halls. I didn't steal someone's hand signs. Like, he came through throwing shade at everybody. Everybody that we love, he violated.
But you also got to understand, he's been beefing with indie people for a little bit.
I know.
Like, low-key.
He's a heel in real life. Like,
Yeah, but he's also kind of a dick.
he is.
In real life, he's just kind of a dick.
Mm-hmm.
Because have you ever seen his like biography WWE like
The
video?
video, yeah.
I don't know, I forget what it's called, but you watch that shit, you're like, you're kind of a dick.
He is.
You're kind of a dick, but you're very talented.
Mm-hmm.
And you're from a phenomenal lineage of wrestling stars.
And he knows this. This is probably why he's an ass.
Yeah, he knows this, and he also came up in a phenomenal time.
Yep.
If you look at the OVW team that was coming up with him, you had Batista,
Mm-hmm.
Brock, Cena. And he also was wrestling with fucking Edge and Christian.
I missed him.
Like, you were in a time of, like, epicness. And you're still around? And he also has a good point because I love the indie circuit. But some guys from the indie circuit be coming in WWE mad cocky.
But the fans make them that way, yo. Fans really be like sucking these indie dudes' toes. Like they think the indie guys can't do no wrong.
Disgusting. Who would suck a man's toes?
That's what they be doing. That's how hard they go. They go the extra mile. They be like, let me get them toes.
But speaking of indies, this is a wrestling podcast, not a WWE podcast. I went to Bash in the Bronx, the Battle Club Pro event. This shit was fire, B. This shit was fire. Huh?
I need to make it to one of those.
You need to make it to one of these.
Bronx is deep.
Yeah, we'll all go together because that shit was fire. Like, and this is why I understand you fall in love with the people because it's such an intimate setting. It's in a gym. It was in a gym, a high school gym, and you got people putting their all in. Because you forget, like, a lot of these guys are young, 23, 24, 25, and they're trying to impress everybody in the gym. Yeah. And they're also don't have a real storyline going. Because their storylines are like, basically, he says, she says, that's it. Let's fight. So they have to tell that story within the ring, within that time that they got.
And it'd be pretty good. I've been to some indie shows, too.
Yeah, they'll be good and good. That's when I bumped into the True Hill motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah.
And I had to stomp these motherfuckers out.
That was a real hood stomp out.
It was a hood stomp out.
It was.
I'm from Southside Jamaica, Queens, but really from Rosedale because I have a... I ain't from the hood. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was gonna try to sit here and drop you like some hood dude. I got a 2-car garage where I grew up.
I grew up in a nice area.
My mom had just enough to make it. Like, I'm low-key, low middle class.
Okay.
So she had just enough. $8,000 she put down on the house. So she did what she could do.
It was a house.
It was a house, but it's a two-car family house. Son. Like, I can't be saying I'm a hood dude.
But you gave a hood stomp out.
I gave a hood stomp out because I learned from the best.
Boom.
When you go to Thomas Edison, Queens, high school, you learn something. Right behind Jamaica, Queens High School. Yo. You learn something.
You do.
But anyways, so that is my next thing because it was a phenomenal show.
It was.
And that's why I go, like, I understand where Randy's coming from because indie darlings are put over so much and people shit on WWE so much.
Tell me about it.
And it's like, why? Isn't it wrestling too?
First of all, that's what y'all grew up on. Don't try to throw shade on them now.
Exactly.
We all grew up watching WWE, some WCW, but, like, when WWE took over, like, that's all you had. Now y'all want to be on New Japan. Now y'all want to be on Ring of Honor and everything else, but, like, that's where y'all started.
It's like that dude, like, he was dating the fat ugly girl in the neighborhood, and now he's dating the pretty girl. My nigga, you dating the fat ugly girl 2 weeks ago.
Now you brand new.
Now you acting brand new. No. The fat ugly girl was cooking you tostones and fucking rice and peas and some chicken, and now you want to act different? Nah, you grew up on that. So stop acting different. Now, if you say, yo, I moved past that, that's cool. But don't bash something that you know what I mean?
But most times they can't talk about anything else without bashing WWE or bashing Roman fans. And I'm bringing him back up. Because, yo, you can't tell me every time they're like, yo, Kenny Omega is the best wrestler in the world. Ugh, he's way better than Roman. All right, you could have just said he was the best wrestler in the world. Why you have to throw Roman in there, too?
Because Roman went for the top company.
Just leave him out of this. Like,
that's the problem. When you're number one, they're gonna come at you.
It's annoying. And
I'm annoyed by what's going on. But you know what else is popping though? Because you have something else that's on there?
I just got AJ Styles versus Andrade Cien Almas. That match they had, I was like, nah, I needed more.
Really? Why is that? I needed
it to go longer because I didn't think it was gonna be, well, let me not lie. I knew it was gonna be good, but I didn't think it was gonna be like that good. And to the point where I was rooting for AJ to lose.
Really? Why is that?
I think it would have gave almost that, like, boom. So, like, put him into that title picture. Like, if he had a win over the champion, you know, it's a non-title. It was like you would have had a win over the champion, and then you would have had a title match in the future somewhere. But He impressed me, and he didn't look like a bum in that match. Even though he took the loss, I think he still came out looking great.
He came out looking great.
He did.
And my boo came out looking great.
She's so tiny though.
You know what? She's probably tinier in person.
Cause I didn't. She on the
Maurice,
on
you
the
know
stage.
who we talking about?
Yeah, he knows. He's a creep.
Who we talking about?
Vega?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks so tiny on the ramp with the rest of them. You know, Alexa's really small too.
Yeah.
But I think Alexa was bigger than her.
And you know what's funny? Because the camera adds 10 pounds to you.
It's crazy.
So she's probably even skinnier than that.
It's crazy.
You know she's from Queens?
Yeah. I never seen her though.
I think she's related to Omega Red
Really?
in some type of way or another. But I think she wrestled for Ring of Honor, not Ring of Honor, House of Glory.
Okay.
Like way back in the day.
She was under like Thea or something.
Yeah, and she got into wrestling, I think, because her dad died in 9/11 or some wild shit.
Damn.
But she's beautiful though.
She is. She's really pretty.
And the women in wrestling now, which is why I love you see the evolution. They look natural.
Oh, I was just talking about this with somebody. There's not that many of them even have breast implants. Like,
Exactly.
They're just natural.
Pretty girls.
Yeah, I love it.
Even though they look way different without their makeup.
Some of them. I think Sasha's still really pretty without makeup though.
Sasha looked, because I watched behind the scenes of the first Women's Royal Rumble. Mm-hmm. They did some behind the scenes. A lot of them didn't have no makeup on and everything. And I was like, oh, you cute, but you look different.
But I think she's still cute though.
No, listen, I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm keeping it a buck with you. I don't think nobody's ugly.
Yeah, it takes a lot for somebody
I think you have to be absolutely disgustingly unattractive for me to call you ugly.
Yeah. I feel you.
Like, on some, like, level of, like, yo, you're disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Because you may think somebody's unattractive, somebody else might think that person is bad.
Yeah. I've seen it. It happens all the time.
Like, I was talking to one of my students. My other job is I'm a teacher. So I was on my team. He's like, yeah, I can't get no girls. Like, yo, bro, relax.
They're gonna come.
Somebody's gonna like you.
Yeah.
There's more than one person out there for you.
It's true.
If I can get laid, you can get laid.
But you know what's crazy? I think Carmella looks better without makeup.
You think so?
I think so. Like, I be seeing her Instagram, and I'm like, with all the makeup, she looks so different and, I guess, super, super fake. I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know if she had work done or nothing. I don't want to throw that out there, but I don't know. But, like, without makeup, she looks so much more natural, obviously.
You know who looks cute, too, without makeup? Naya. But you know I love Naya, though.
Yeah. You love her. She's actually another natural pretty girl.
I love Naya, but she's God.
The Bellas, too. The Bellas look really nice still without makeup.
Yeah, and that's what I'm loving about the new wave. Because when we were growing up, everybody had fake boobs.
Yep.
Everybody looked fake. But that's what was going on. So you see the evolution in the industry.
I love it.
Now, we've been talking about WWE.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you saw Slammiversary.
I didn't.
Bruh.
I heard it was good, though.
No, it was really good.
I'm about to start watching TNA.
Impact? It's
Oh,
Impact.
excuse
man.
me,
It's
sorry.
Impact. Come
I'm
on.
so out of the loop.
And that's like my number 5, whatever number we're on right now. But
I think we're way down.
But it was so good. It was quality wrestling. And I watched like on Tuesday or Monday,
Mm-hmm.
and they were just doing some dope stuff. Like Su Young,
Mm-hmm.
the undead bride.
Yeah, I've seen some pictures.
Her entrance was fire. So she came out. You would enjoy this. She came out in a casket. And she had her dead bridesmaids carrying the casket to the ring.
I gotta YouTube this.
And she came out, belt in the hand, and like I was like, yo, this is fire. And I've seen Su Young live at indie shows.
Mm-hmm.
She can move.
Okay.
She can move. Sheesh. But Slammiversary was Tommy Dreamer was there.
Okay.
He wrestled. He's old, but he still put on a phenomenal match.
He really loves wrestling.
Austin Aries versus Moose. Awesome.
And I love Austin Aries. I was so mad when he left.
He had to. He wanted to make money and be a star.
Yeah. They was definitely doing some dumb shit with him.
Yeah. It's blatantly obvious of what they're doing to them. But I was so happy that Impact had a good show.
Okay, and I can understand.
And my reason is because they have a better show.
Mm-hmm.
This improves wrestling culture.
Yeah, because they was doing bad.
They were doing really bad. And I used to shit on them on the podcast. Because they were complete idiots with the way they were moving things and the way they were handling business from what I was hearing.
Yeah. I read the reports.
Yeah, we all read the reports and we're like, yo, what are you doing? And people don't get it. Impact does well, we all eat. WWE does really well, Impact then has to do better.
Yeah.
Then New Japan Wrestling has to do better. ROH has to do better. Like, this just elevates wrestling.
And it forces WWE to start making better decisions.
Exactly. But WWE is also doing some wild things, which is signing everybody that they see.
I know.
And then making sure nobody else can sign them.
But then it's like, if you do that, then just... You make them stars in NXT. Keep them as a star when you move to the main roster. Don't.
It's difficult. There's so many people up there.
But I think with Raw, they focus on just like 3 people. SmackDown, I used to think you had a better chance.
Yeah.
Right now, looking at what's going on with Asuka, I don't know if that's the case.
That was hard. It's horrible booking.
Bad.
It's horrible booking.
But like with people like Almas, I still have hope for him. I lost all hope for Ty Dillinger.
You know who I lost hope for? Titus O'Neil and Titus Worldwide.
Yo. But, I mean, when they fought AOP, and they came through with that fight, I was like, I kind of like this.
But there's so much potential for them to do dope things.
It is.
And I already said this to, like, so many times. Make them into the Baller family.
Oh, yeah, they could do that. The millions of dollars.
Make them to the Baller family. Give them their own fake office. Remember APA had their office?
Yeah.
Do that. And have them do, like, little skits where they're trying to sign people, like taking people out to dinner and trying to sign people. Dana Brooke is, like, recruiting people. Like, you're hearing her recruit, like, another chick to come to the team. Like, make a stable.
I mean, that would be cute. I kind of like that.
Make a stable. Like, you have dope things. And make them have their own fake sneaker or something. Like, do dope things with them. And it's so much possibilities for that.
But it's not. They don't want to invest the time in. That takes time.
You have a 3-hour fucking show.
I know, and these skits don't gotta be that long. But...
Skits do not have to be that long. If they want to, put top guys on the beginning of the show. Put the mid carders in the middle of the show, and work storylines with that mid card for that hour.
Yeah, they could.
And then that last hour, because you want to keep people on, have your main events and everything. You have a 3-hour show.
They need to book you. They need to hire you.
They need to hire do me for a couple things. Fuck. Shit.
That was such a frustrating fuck.
Nah, because I gotta defend this stuff.
I know.
So do you.
It sucks. They're like, you still watch wrestling? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's fake. All right, everything you watch is fake. But I love it.
Thank you. Thank you.
But I love it.
Thank you.
It's frustrating, but wrestling is like an abusive relationship.
It's toxic.
A roller coaster.
It's a roller coaster of feelings.
In those 3 hours, you can be happy, sad, and ready to throw your TV.
And oh my God. And I think, and I told this before, the gatekeepers of the industry need to go.
Oh yeah, Vince?
It's not even just Vince, bro. It's like other like people who are booking, because Vince is halfway out of there. He's working on his XFL. It's other people that's booking things.
What's that guy's name? The guy he be working close with.
Who?
With the teeth, you know what I'm talking about?
Say his name, bro. Maurice? Michael Hayes?
I don't know his name. You know what I'm talking about, though, with the teeth.
Yeah.
I can't think of his name.
Well, he needs to go.
People listening, they know him. They're going to know. Someone's going to write.
Yeah.
They need to go.
Listen, the gatekeepers need to go. What was your top thing for this month?
I think it was that match, to be honest.
What? Which one?
The AJ and Almas. It was that or the Women's Evolution.
Women's Evolution?
Yeah.
I'm enjoying everything that they're trying to build. I see the vision for it. I like what Kevin Owens is doing. I like the Kevin Owens spots that they're doing with Braun. Him being thrown off the cage like that, like,
that hurt me.
But it was fun.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was great. I love seeing destruction like that because I grew up in an Attitude Era where everything was destruction, tables, Hell in a Cells, women getting their ass beat. It was a good time.
I'm thinking about doing an all Attitude Era podcast episode.
Ooh, can I be here?
Yeah.
I'd love to do the research for that.
I think we need to do like a live one for that one.
I'm with it.
Like a live podcast, invite Attitude Era fans and everything.
You know, so crazy. I had a top 5 matches of the Attitude Era I was gonna do for my show.
You want to do one quick fast? Top 5 matches for you?
I can't think it off the top of my head.
Come on, B. You gotta be nice with this.
I'm not that good. I'm not.
You are. You are. The Halians is popping on these streets.
I try.
Anything else you like for this month?
Just NXT. I'm actually really excited for the next wave of NXT. I saw the people they brought in, the new
Was
recruits.
Dripping in melon?
Yo, I saw that picture. I was like, yes, because Lacey Lane is her name. I think?
Yeah.
I love her.
Yo, she beautiful.
I know.
I think she's Filipino and black.
She's gorgeous.
And she can move. She's talented.
I know.
By the way, congratulations to Faye Jackson and Willow Nightingale for winning tag team gold yesterday.
Where at?
It was at I forgot what show it was. I gotta look it up again. It's on the Instagram. I put it up.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, but they just won tag team gold, and it's like
wonderful.
they're crushing it right now. But I'm loving Ricochet and Adam Cole little back and forth right now that's going on.
It's hard to choose between them two.
I prefer Adam Cole.
I gotta go Ricochet just because
he black.
We melanated, yeah.
That's cool. It's
but
cool.
Adam Cole, my big headed baby. That's what I call him. He got a big ass head.
He got a big ass head.
I know.
And he's really bad on the mic.
Come on.
You think he's good on the mic?
I didn't say he was good, but everybody keeps saying he's so bad.
He's bad.
Can y'all let him live?
He's stiff. Pause.
All right.
He's a little stiff on the mic, bro. He's a little stiff on the mic. And he's a little corny.
Let him learn, though. He'll get there.
He was a nerd.
He'll get there.
You can tell he was a nerd growing up.
I got faith in him, y'all. Come on.
No. He cut a solid promo with Adam Cole.
Ricochet, you mean?
Yeah. No, I said with Adam Cole.
Oh, okay.
Ricochet cut a solid promo with Adam
Yeah,
Cole.
yeah,
and I was
yeah.
like,
Okay.
this sounds good.
He's a little hood, though.
No, he's not hood.
You don't think so?
No.
I hear it a little bit. You
Nope.
Okay.
You know who's more hood than him?
Leo Rush.
Huh? Yes.
I love him because he's such an ass.
Leo Rush is a lot more hood than him.
He's on asshole things on 205 Live.
But Ricochet is not hood.
I tried.
He's a nice kid. Got into wrestling. Went down the right path in life. And we're all happy with that.
Yes. He's attractive, too.
Huh?
He's very attractive.
He's good. He's cool. Tessa Blanchett, his ex-girlfriend, is very attractive.
She is.
Yeah.
Yo, these wrestling guys be winning.
How could you not win?
What? Some of them? Questionable.
Questionable what? In what way?
I'm going to say it off air. I don't want to be an asshole.
No, say it.
I was saying, like, some of them be having, like, really great-looking women.
And some of them don't?
But not all of them.
Okay, but think about it. How easy it is. You work with somebody and you see them every single day.
And this is what I'm saying what happened with Bray Wyatt and JoJo. Because people be like, oh, how did he get her ill? I'm like, first of all, I never had a shot with her, so relax. But second of all, you don't know. He could be a great guy.
Let's talk about relationships in wrestling real quick.
Let's do it.
Let's talk about this. You mentioned something that the fans were hating on Mr. Wyatt for getting JoJo.
They were. Hard.
Now, let me ask you a question, fans out there. And none of you had a chance with her. None of you cared for her chance with her. And I'm not going to sit here and say I had a chance with her. No, I did not.
None of us, it's a really slim to none chance of any of us having a chance with these guys.
It's almost impossible. Now, you know what really pissed me off? When people be hating on Sasha Banks' husband.
Yo, that shit breaks my heart because
it's
Sasha's my
so
number
disrespect.
one.
It's so disrespectful. Like, and if nobody's familiar with it, so Sasha Banks is married to a dude that's I think he's Filipino.
Yeah, I think so. He does like he does the outfits for them.
He does the outfits for a lot of the divas. Mm-hmm. I mean, the women wrestlers. Apologize.
And AJ too.
And he does AJ too.
Yeah, he did some AJ.
So he does basically the costume design for the wrestlers.
Yes.
Let's just keep it as men and women.
He used to be a wrestler.
And he used to be a wrestler. I think he wrestled in Hog, maybe.
I don't know, but that's how they met.
They met in the indie circuit, and I'll keep it a buck with you. The dude's a regular dude.
Yeah, regular looking guy. But I think he's adorable.
And that's what it is. He's a regular looking guy, and he got her.
Yeah.
So, and he's in love with her because Sasha's hot.
Mm-hmm.
And you probably asking me where am I going with this, but where I'm going is that people disrespect him online.
Yes.
And make fun of Sasha like, yo, how you dating him? Why you dating him? Blah, blah, blah. These people who are saying this have no right to say something like this. Who the fuck are you?
Right, and not only that, most of them look worse. I'm like, yo,
10 times worse.
Y'all are super overweight, probably in someone's basement, your mother's basement. Like, y'all.
And you trash. You trash. No personality. You awkward as fuck. You smell like Doritos and feet. You try to disrespect this man who's talented?
And I heard one of her interviews, and she was like, she used to be ashamed because she didn't want people to call him ugly and talk bad about him because, obviously it would make her sad. But then I think it might have been Lillian.
Lillian Garcia is the Oprah of wrestling.
Yeah, she is. And I'm glad they have her.
I'm in love with Lillian Garcia.
She's actually a really good person.
Like, she seems like the most nicest person in the world.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you an example of niggas trying to play people before they're girls. So I'm going to give, it involves me.
Okay.
So, I think about 7 years ago, I was dating this girl. So I used to work in nightlife. I was a promoter. Mm-hmm. And she was the guest list girl. Okay. She's Italian chick, real pretty, whatever. And I didn't want nobody to know that I was dating her. Because everybody was trying to get at her. Because she was new. It's fresh meat. Men love fresh shit.
I know how that goes.
So she's new to the industry. So she doesn't know how promoters are. Mm-hmm. But I was like, yo, I'm going to get that. I'm going to get it.
Make it happen.
And I'm going to make this happen. So I got it. Mm-hmm. Scooped it. We're on a date. Next thing you know, we dating.
Okay.
Easy. Not easy, but it was easy. I put the work in and I got paid off for it. So I didn't tell anybody about it. Mm-hmm. And me and her used to hang out all the time. Like, we leave the club together. She'll drop me off at home. We'll hang out. Go grab breakfast in the morning, whatever. Just chill. We were like, it was my girlfriend.
Right.
People didn't know. And people were like, yo, why you always hanging out with Wilkins for? He's a lame. You should be with me. Wow. Like, you always hanging out with him. And you leave here with him. Like, he's like a little puppy dog, blah, blah, blah.
Haters.
And I remember one time, one of the bouncers was like, talking to her. And he was looking at me. He's like, yo. He pulled me to the side. He's like, you'll never get that. Little did he know. You'll never get that. And I'm looking at him like, oh, yeah, you're right. I probably will never get that. And I just had sex with her.
Oh, my God.
Before we got to the club.
Right. Like.
And it's like, why hate on somebody else's for getting something? Like, chill out. Right. You can get a girl, too. Nobody's ugly.
Not that girl, but you'll get
you'll get somebody else. That might look better than her. So, to go back to Sasha, I understand homeboy's pain. Like, yo, you trying to play him for what? Like, he treats her good. Mm-hmm. She's happy to have a relationship. Yep. And God forbid they break up on their terms.
Yeah, not you people.
Not you people. You have no power over her. Like, leave him alone.
It bothers me so much.
So, that truly annoys me when they do this. Mm-hmm. And then you talk about JoJo and Wyatt thing. Yo, JoJo bad, B.
She is.
She's beautiful. And was Wyatt right for that? Probably not. I ain't gonna lie.
We don't know what his situation was.
We don't know what situation was.
It's always two sides.
The wife did, blow him up, though. And say he cheated.
Well, honestly, he probably did. But we don't know if they was happy or not.
Yeah, they probably in a miserable relationship.
And, there's no excuse for cheating but he's married. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not easy. Like, I'm just going to break up with you. You got to file for divorce. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's time consuming. So you can't really expect him to wait till his divorce is final.
And he probably made a mistake of, like, talking to JoJo, like, yo, shit's going crazy at the house. Things is bad right now. JoJo's like, oh, my God, I understand where you're coming from. Like, I get it. Oh, my God. Like, I understand, like, what you're going through. And you know what? I've been through this before. And they probably consoling each other.
Yeah. And they're on the road, late nights.
On the road. Like, what Lita and Edge happened with Lita and Edge.
No, that's such a bad example, though.
But you know what? I can't use that. I'm just giving an example, but because Janelle hates Lita for that.
It was terrible. Matt is amazing, so why would you do that to him? But my thing is, shit happens. I just wish you would break up with the person first instead of having it go that far.
You think so?
Yes.
But what if they were going through the breakup?
Either you're broken up or you're not.
Whew, that's a good question. But we don't ever know what goes on in a relationship.
True. Matt is happy now. I think Matt is way better off than Lita is.
Matt didn't even find Lita attractive. Well. At first. He told Lita that she wasn't really his type, and he liked more Model-esque type of looking women. Because Matt's wife is very much got this, like, exotic flair to her.
Yeah, she's hood as hell, though. Like, she's like, nah, motherfucker, we about to, I like her.
And she a little thicker than Lita, too.
Yeah, she definitely is.
She got, like, 2 kids, that's what put that quality baby weight in.
Quality baby weight.
Nah, hold up.
Coin that term.
Coin that term?
Yeah, quality baby weight.
So, Some women don't have ass. But when they get pregnant, their hips fill out, the ass comes in. Quality baby weight.
Boom.
Now you get some, let's say you got a little skinny girl. Maurice, I'm teaching you something right here, B. So you got a skinny chick, she's skinny. You pop a kid in her. Usually skinny chicks snap back real quick. You toss a second kid in that, they get a little thicker.
He said you toss the second one. Gotta go for two.
They gotta go for two. They get a little thicker, hips start cutting. It depends what you like though. If you like skinny, you stay. You know what I mean. You tell your mom go to the gym. But if you like me, I enjoy. Well, I like different types of women.
Okay.
But it has to be. I like different types of body types for different races.
All right.
So that's how I am. But regardless, Maurice, that's what you got to do. Toss a second baby in a skinny chick. Now, let's say she a big woman. She may get some quality baby because it might make up for her what she lacks. Because not all women have tits and ass.
Yeah, that's true.
So when she get the baby, the titty's going to get bigger.
You know that happens, but sometimes it goes away. That's 100% what happened to me. I had my daughter, and then I worked out after, and I was like, oh.
That's because you worked out.
Everything gone.
That's because you worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I was like, I need to get back in shape.
Yeah, it's cool though. Shout out to Haevyn and her baby. She put on a little weight. I see you.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. So you see, quality baby weight was gained. You know what I mean? So we went around from relationships in wrestling, our top things in the industry. Since we're on this level of like sex and stuff and like relationships, talk about these naked pictures that have been coming out lately of women. It's been coming out for like the past 2 years.
Yo, who had the worst?
Who had the worst? I'm not allowed to say that. You can say that.
I'm not gonna say it.
I can't say that.
I haven't seen all of them though, to be honest.
I've seen all of them. I've seen all of them.
All right, and I haven't.
There was one time, I think it was put in the messenger, the group chat that we have, and my girl's like, who the fuck is this?
Wow.
Because it popped up, and I like clicked on it. So who the fuck is this? I was like, it's for the messenger. No, it's for the messenger.
You had to scroll up and show.
I was like, yo, she's like, oh, okay. But why is she saying? I was like, it's a wrestler.
Yeah.
Because it was JoJo's pictures.
I think she had the best ones.
JoJo had the most quality ones.
And they were tasteful. It wasn't like popping it open. You know what I mean? It was just like, let me send this to my man.
You know who I enjoy? I like Charlotte's one.
I don't think hers was supposed to be news that was sent. I think it was just like, let me see what I look like type thing.
Yeah, but I think she's fine physically. Like, a lot of dudes don't like her because she has no hips.
But she's in great shape, though.
She's in phenomenal shape, but she has no butt.
But not everybody does.
But I'm okay with that because that's who you are. And the fact that she did that body issue, I was like, I love the confidence.
Those were great pictures.
They were great pictures. I love the confidence.
Yeah.
Like, women got to accept the fact that men don't care.
They say they do, but to be honest, they don't.
We don't care. We do not care. We don't give a fuck about anything.
Stretch marks.
The stretch marks, we do not care. Unless the dude is like super fucking shallow, and that's only like 10% of the male population.
Yeah.
Give a fuck about that.
Yeah,
10%, and those 10%, most women wouldn't even date them anyway.
Yeah, they'll be, or maybe insecure women, because then they'll be like, I gotta make him happy.
No, but it's like most of them don't care about that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you an example of like why I fucking love Charlotte being confident in herself is the fact that it shows that men don't care, because I don't care. Men will talk shit. Oh, if Charlotte came up to 90% of people that were talking shit, most of them will get with them.
Yeah.
So people talk about big women.
I know obviously this is going.
Most men will fuck with a big girl.
Yeah.
Most men.
Yeah, I know.
Will all of them date them? No. But most of them would date. If a girl's pretty in the face, most men would date a big girl.
Yeah.
Now, there's size different. There's size and different types of big girls, small big girls, really big girls. There's a guy for that.
Yeah.
And I think women gotta stop understanding that it goes back to what I said before. It's somebody for everybody. Everybody can get laid.
And sorry, not to be a jerk, but you watch My 600-Pound Life?
Yes, all of them got boyfriends.
All of them.
All of them got boyfriends.
So that's just proof. There is someone out there for everyone, ladies and gentlemen.
There's somebody out there for every single one. And there was one episode where the dude was getting tight because she was losing weight.
Oh my God.
I was like, yo, my nigga, your girl might die. Like, your
I was
girl
like, yo,
might die.
He got some nerve. She's trying to get her life together.
So, I like him a little thicker.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on the race.
Okay. Like, Nia, I think she's a great size.
Nia's a great size because she's tall.
Yeah.
So, I like thicker women, like bigger women, if they're lighter skin or Spanish.
Okay.
Brown skin women got to be on the slimmer side for me. I don't know. This is just how this is how I operate and I think.
Okay.
So that's why I love how Nia looks. But I also like how Ember looks because she's in shape.
Yeah. I love Ember.
And she got that brown complexion. She's in shape, so I enjoy that. But if my girl is like lighter skin or Spanish, like I'm a little on the chubbier side.
A little thick.
As you can see, my girlfriend.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
yeah. She.
Yeah. So that's why I enjoy.
Okay.
But most dudes will like it. I have a friend. She's a nanny. She's a bigger woman. She looks like Adele.
Okay. Adele's really pretty though.
She looks exactly like Adele.
Oh.
And Adele's size too. But picture Adele with blonde hair though.
Okay.
So she's a nanny, and she tells me all the time that the job she had, the dad be trying to hit on her.
Damn. Is he married?
Of course.
He ain't shit.
We ain't shit.
I know. Man.
We
let me
horny.
stop.
Men are horny.
I mean,
No.
women are too.
Nah, the thing about y'all can control your shit.
Yeah.
Y'all can control your shit. Like, I was talking to my brother once. He's like, I don't know if I really like this girl. I was like, yo, jerk off and go see her.
To determine if you really like her.
Yes.
Yeah. I've
Yes.
heard that before too. That's
No,
crazy.
it's the truth. Right, Maurice? Maurice is nodding over there.
I'm learning new things today.
So, that's what happened with Wyatt. He saw JoJo. He jerked off. Or he busted that nut during sex. And he saw her again. He's like, yo, I like you.
I still like her. Yeah.
I still like her. You will know if you like a woman after you bust a nut. And you still go out to have hang out with her. You talk to her. Blah, blah, blah. That's when you know you like her. Our nut is savagery.
I'm so done.
The semen in our balls is our straight savage part of us.
Wow. I gotta take
That's what it is. But so I'm gonna bust out some knowledge with you on this podcast right now. So semen is white gold for men. No, hold up. Yeah, looking at me like I'm weird right now. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Maurice, you have a girl, Maurice? No. Okay. For the next 2 weeks, don't jerk off. No. Don't jerk off. Don't even look at porn. And if you do look at porn for like about a minute or two. Now, you will be so motivated. You will have so much fucking energy. You wouldn't know what to do with yourself.
Wow.
Now, Maurice, I'm asking another question. Do you jerk off a lot? How many times a week?
A strong 3.
Strong 3 times a week.
A strong.
So, if he goes down from 3 to 0 in a 2-week period, he will turn into a savage animal.
Are you gonna be in that gym?
He's going to be in that gym more.
Gym.
That's one. He'll be more motivated. You work, Maurice?
Yeah.
What kind of work you do?
Labor, physical.
He'll be moving whatever he needs to move at work. And I think he'll even attract more women.
That's crazy. It might be. It's an interesting theory.
No, it's been proven. I read this stuff.
That's crazy.
Because I had to understand of why things were changing after I bust this nut. So I'm a power lifter. And I do competitions. I will not have sex with my girl or touch my girl for a month and a half.
Dang, that's a long time.
She has to deal with that shit. I am focused.
She be DJing when you at night.
She did that 2 weeks ago, but I know it's mad weird. It's mad weird. But anyways, like I'm saying to the point is, this white gold that's in our balls is the epitome of a man. And you guys suck it out of us.
Whoa.
I'm serious. You don't understand what semen is. Semen is life.
Yeah.
Semen is vitamins and minerals of a man. And we take it for granted by just pooping it out.
You know, so crazy. I did read that takes a while for it to replenish, like the vitamins.
Takes about a week.
Yeah, and y'all is like jerking it so much.
Takes a solid week to recover from it.
You better slow down. No.
How old are you, Maurice?
29.
Yeah, you gotta start slowing down, B. You gotta start slowing down a little bit.
Once we get to some upper ages.
It's the upper age, you gotta stop slowing down. But it keeps it healthy though. You need to clean out the tubes, the pipes.
Clean out the pipes.
So you should do like once a week type of thing. But I'm telling you, like, this is why we're such savages. Without the cum, the money ain't gonna come. The women ain't gonna come because you don't care.
No
when you feel that savagery in you, that's when you want to attack. You want to go after women. You want to work harder. Because everything we do is for women. 90% of wrestlers out there, they do it for women.
I believe it. I mean, some of them love it.
They love it, but they get into it for chicks. And every dude that listens to this shit will be like, no, that's a lie. That's not true. Let's really think about it. Whatever men do is because of women. Now, you may find something that you love, like comedy, maybe a comedian, like, oh, this is dope, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But it's because of women a lot of times.
If you're funny, you're definitely going to get the girl.
Yeah. You speaking facts.
It's true.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's speaking facts.
Because you could look really good, but if you're boring and dull, I'm not going to look at you. I'm like, he's good to look at, and that's it.
Exactly.
You got to be funny.
And this goes back to why Curtis Axel gets the bitches. With his dad bod.
Yeah. Him and Bo, they're like comedy gold.
Like comedy gold of what they're doing.
Yeah.
So am I speaking facts right now? Am I wrong for what I'm saying about this Semen gold?
I mean, you might be onto something. You might be.
This is white gold in our balls, bro. And we need to stop letting it go so much.
You don't just be handing it out to everybody, you know?
I'm just saying, though.
You can't.
We give you guys energy, bro. We destroy ourselves for you guys.
Way to spin it.
I'm just saying, though.
But then the women, they say women keep the energy of the guys they sleep with. So, like,
exactly.
If y'all ain't right, y'all messing us up, too.
But it's your fault. You picking the wrong dudes.
But some of the wrong dudes will play as the right dude. Just see what they want. You know what happens.
You see the signs there already.
Sometimes. Some people no.
That's no. Come on, son.
Some people are really. Yo, take a wing, bro. Take a chicken. Take some chicken. Put your hand in there.
No. Why do you say that?
Because there's some really.
I got chicken on the mic right now, guys.
There's some really good actors out there. Like my best friend, she dated a guy, and in the beginning, took her out, bought her matching sneakers, bought her a watch. Like he was everything. Phone calls, called her his treasure, everything.
Okay.
You know what happened? Like maybe 4 or 5 months down the line.
Yeah.
Starting to be mad controlling. Yo, what you doing? Why you out so late? You know it's late. It was 8 o'clock in the summer. It's still daylight.
But.
No. He tried to change her speech, the words she said. She could, you know how New Day, everything was booty back then?
Yeah.
She couldn't say booty. She couldn't say nigga.
Why?
Because he didn't like it.
So, Maurice, I'm going to teach her something right now. I'm going to teach these women something.
Put me on.
You know he was controlling. And I'm going to tell you why you know he was controlling. First thing out of his mouth, you're my treasure. Treasure is an object. It's something you own. That's one. That was the adjective he used to describe her. Number 2, he's buying her a lot of stuff. A lot of things.
He was. I was like, girl.
So that means he feels that he owns her. I'm going to buy you. It was all there.
You might be dropping some knowledge right now.
It was all there. If a lot of times guys buy women stuff to buy their love.
Yeah.
And to somewhat control who they are and to take them. Like, I'm going to get you by buying you shit. And that's what happens. And then you guys fall for it because you guys are complete idiots.
I mean.
Listen, let me rewind that. You're not idiots. Most women are not logical.
You sound like somebody.
Who do I sound?
I can't. Here's my thing. A lot of women definitely act off of emotions.
But not a lot. Majority do. And think about it, there's exceptions to every rule.
But you know, so crazy. Men are very emotional too. Y'all just show it. Y'all display it in anger.
Men are emotional and display it through anger. That's why we do stupid shit.
Which makes y'all not logical.
We're not logical. We're just stupid.
All right. So then you could say humans are not that logical.
No. Women aren't logical. Women are smart. So they see everything on a whole different landscape of everything. That's why women are such good nurturers and mothers. Because you guys see things a whole lot different. But at times, you're not logical because you go off your emotions. Men go off anger, which is the white gold.
Stop calling it that.
And that's why they do dumb things.
Okay.
When it comes to logically speaking, we are more logical creatures. You guys, on the other hand, are just super intelligent and just know shit. That's why you guys run households, run companies with such ease. My best bosses have been women.
Boom.
And I'm going to keep it a buck with you. And their only flaw is when they get overly emotional about something and take it out in the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
But besides that, you guys feel things out a whole lot differently than men.
Yeah.
You guys are a good woman is much more empathetic and can see the picture, the bigger picture, and the detail at the same time of a situation.
Okay.
And you guys are phenomenal problem solvers when it comes to like something abstract. Men are better problem solvers when it's 1 + 1.
Yeah.
When it's obvious what the things are. Only a special type of guy can see the abstract version of solving a problem. That's the difference.
I knew one of those.
Huh?
I knew one of those.
Yeah, and those are far in between.
But they come off as know-it-alls. Like
They come off as know-it-alls, and sometimes some of them come off very feminine.
Mm-hmm.
Because they've embraced their feminine side.
Yeah. And here's the thing. I think it's a perfect balance between like, I don't want a super duper macho man because I feel like you're just like overcompensating for something.
Compensating for what?
Something. Like, would you consider yourself a super, super macho man?
I'm raised by my mom. I'm a pussy.
All right, but I'm saying like those so-called alpha males, a lot of them be actually insecure. I like a mix, like a perfect balance between like the alpha and beta male. Cause like those are the ones who can understand emotions and show them without feeling like less of a man. Like a well-balanced guy.
But does that even exist?
Yeah,
Are you dating one?
maybe.
Oh, good God. Watch that turn. Does it just start?
No.
I think you told me about this dude. You've known him for a long time, blah, blah, blah. But he's older, isn't he?
No, he's 1 year older than me.
Okay. So we're about the same age. But
Yeah.
Maurice, when you hit your 30s, you'll understand this. You're 29. No, I'm just dead serious. No, because...
You got 1 year.
No, I'm just being serious with you because I'm 30 now. And I'm slowly not giving a fuck.
No, that definitely happens.
Because you stop giving a fuck what people care. What people say about you and what the world says.
Absolutely.
And I also was raised by an asshole Haitian mother. Like an asshole Haitian mother. My mom called me ugly when I was 12.
Oh, no.
And then at 17, she's like, you look a whole lot better now.
Wow.
She said, you look like a good-looking guy. He was an ugly motherfucker growing up.
Oh.
So I'm humble.
That's funny.
But the thing is, most men aren't humble.
Oh, no. I believe that.
So that's the reason. That's what you get that whole, like, alpha male, big dick status type of thing. Because they haven't been humbled.
Mm-hmm. But what do you think it takes to humble them?
Women.
Oh, I thought, and an ass beating. I think they need a good ass beating.
But it usually changes by 30 because they've gone through the bullshit and they kind of got humble. They humbled themselves by then.
Okay. Not all.
But it's, you guys put up with so much shit.
I know. And that's what gets me so tight about women. They deal with so much shit. Me, I'm like, yo, we get one, and that's it. One and done.
Really?
Yeah.
You mad angry with this one. Maurice, she turned up real quick.
Started shaking out here.
She started shaking.
But no, when I was younger, that wasn't the case. But I think, like you said, you have to go through stuff. And I feel like most people don't learn from the experiences they have.
Yeah.
It just repeats itself. Me, I went through some dumb shit, and I'm like, you know what? This is stuff I don't want to deal with. Not going to do this, not going to deal with this. So now at this age, I'm like, all right, everybody gets one. We're going to discuss this. And if it happens again, I'm gone. I don't got time to waste. You know what I'm saying? Time, very valuable. You cannot get it back.
Yeah, because she's matured. And most men takes a longer time for them to mature. We mature at 33. You know what's funny? That's the same year that Jesus died.
It is. Damn.
So that's
You
when
made
we
that
fully
sacrifice.
fucking mature. 30 is the beginning of our rebirth for a man.
I feel that.
Because we start seeing the world. I'm telling you, the day I turned 30, the day I start seeing the world differently.
I can't deny that. I think you may be onto something.
Because that's when I was like, yo, this shit doesn't make sense. Like, why am I doing this? Like, what is the point of me moving like this?
Mm-hmm.
And then you start getting older, you start understanding things, and I'm telling you, I've been played by some chicks. I'm like, yo, my nigga, what are you doing? And that's what a lot of times, us guys, especially in the Black and Latino culture, we don't have men and good women in our lives. We mostly have good women to humble us, but we don't understand how to be a man because we don't have a lot of men in our lives.
Yeah, it sucks. There's no instruction manual for it.
There's no instruction manual. There's no dude that's going to be like, yo, hey, come over here. I'm going to teach you how to do this real quick. Like, if I met some guys, my dad died when I was 8.
Damn. Sorry.
My uncle was around, but then he wasn't really around. He helped my mom out. So I had my mom, who was like a low-key thug and like tomboy, who taught me certain things. But my aunt was like a dude. So I learned shit from her. But I'm telling you, those lessons don't make no sense to you as a man a lot of times until you turn 30.
Damn, some people got a lot of growing up to do.
No, none of those lessons that you've been taught, that you've been told to, make sense because we're hard-headed up until 30.
Yeah.
We're completely fucking hard-headed up until 30.
You got another year of being an asshole.
Yeah.
And then you peak asshole shit at like 26, 27.
Yeah.
But what's funny, women coming down at that age. 26, 27 is when most women go, you know what? I am tired of this shit. I want something serious, and I need to find it. Us, between 24 to 27, we are at the peak of our ding-a-ling-ling and our fucking dicks.
Out there wilding out.
And we are wilding out. My best years were from 24 to 27.
I don't doubt that.
Oh my God, I was a dirty nigga.
Because that's when you start becoming like, you know, like, you're like, oh, yo, I'm out here.
Yo, I'm out here. I remember one time I was splashing a chick.
That's the word you use?
I was straight splashing, B. Splashing. Just dick dogging it. And I pulled out and said, I'm done.
And then you left?
And I went to sleep.
Oh my gosh. Asshole.
I remember one time I went on my phone while splashing.
Yo, you were the worst type of person. I'm letting you know that.
Other some, like, that's why I know I'm
like,
gonna have a daughter.
did you make a phone call or you picked up a phone
I picked
call?
up the phone, and I was still in her.
I'm gonna say, if you made a call, that's even worse than picking up a phone.
I was still inside of her. I was like, yo, what up, son? Yo, I'm taking care of some business right now. She's like, what are you doing? Oh my God. I was like, what? Yo, I had to pick up the phone. Somebody called me.
But you didn't. You asshole. Yeah, see?
So, 24 to 27, sometimes 22, because some dudes just got it.
Yeah, they got the juice.
They got the juice.
Yo, I know this dude.
Tell me about it.
He got the juice.
Why he got the juice? He poured the juice on you?
No, I've never. But look, he looks great, and he works out, and he sings.
Nigga sings.
Yo.
These singing ass niggas. These singing ass niggas.
I was like, let me keep my distance. I don't want to get caught up in that.
How old is he?
I think he's 30.
So he
So I know he's been having the juice
So
for
you
quite
know what
some
that
time.
means? When you're 30 and you had the juice at like 21, earlier than that means that juice is like good. That means it's been treated well. It's been cultivated.
I
really.
think it's called sauce at this point, right? He got the sauce.
He got this because it's thick now. It's thick. He can lay it on thick. It was supposed to be a wrestling podcast, and we went just way off
I
key.
feel like you want to cut this into two. Like, this is going to be a bonus wings and things.
This might have to be a bonus wings and things in our feelings right now.
Yo,
B.
this is definitely in our feelings.
This is in our feelings the episode, son.
Yeah.
But I don't know why I just went up. What the fuck was I talking about?
We started with Bray and JoJo, bro. Like,
Yo,
but it's good.
But I think I'm being dead serious though. Like 33 is when shit really starts changing for me. I've seen it.
And no, I think I have to. I believe it.
I've seen it happen. I think we just start changing at 33. Like we just get, because you know what it is? I go back to the white gold. Because the white gold starts diminishing. Because the testosterone level is dropping.
Yeah, sexual drive start going.
So that savagery is not there anymore. So now you can really control the savagery. Because Your peak age is the peak age I'm telling you about, 24 to 27, is that some peak savagery. My nigga, you out here hungry. But you know what's the beauty about it? That's when you want to hustle harder when it comes to working.
Yeah. I've seen it.
You know what it means? So that's when a lot of guys just start getting some more money. Because I'm telling you, I started making decent money around that time.
Because you wanted it more.
Because that's when I really started working like 3 jobs.
It was crazy. I do know a lot of guys who did work 3 jobs when we was like a little bit younger.
Yeah. You see what I mean? Yeah. That's when you have the pure drive to do more. Because you want more shit. And that white gold is just savagery. Now, I still want to work more because I understand, but now I'm smarter.
I about to say, you work smarter, not harder.
So you start getting a little bit smarter about how you move and how you do things. So you know what? I'm a hustle. I'm going to get a main job, but I'm a hustle on the side. Now I don't have 3 jobs that are hustling.
Right.
But then the beauty part about this situation now, when you hit that 30 point, if you got a good girl that fully understands you, my niggas, the sky's the limit. Like Biggie said.
Yeah. Yo, Faith was licking his butt.
Faith did lick his butt. Maurice, you like your butt getting licked, Maurice?
What?
It's a question,
what
B.
a question.
Did you ever get your butt licked, Maurice? I'll tell you this. I got my ass licked before.
Did you?
That shit feel fucking amazing, B.
Oh my God. I think it's time.
That's how we're going to end it?
I think so.
Yo.
What a way.
How much time we have left? Okay, all right, no problem. So we're gonna end it about my butt being licked.
Wow, what a way to end it.
So this is another episode of Wings and Tangz. And Maurice, special guest Maurice.
Ex-con.
And the ex-con, because he doesn't want to be on camera. But we went into our feelings, and we talked a little bit about wrestling.
We did.
So thank you guys for joining us.
Yes.
This was a kind of a weird episode.
This was a bit much, but you know what? They might like it.
They might like this episode. We'll put it out. It'll be on the Job at Tears podcast station and also be on Haevyn stations as well.
Yes.
We'll be sharing it. We're talking about a lot. Thank you guys for joining us.
Yes.
I hope you enjoyed this episode, and we'll be back next month. Maurice might come.
Maybe. We're going to get him to come on camera.
We're going to get him to come on camera.
Yeah.
You want to have a guest next month?
We could.
You got somebody you're thinking about? Bring him on.
I do.
Who?
It's a guy.
It's a guy? All right, bring him on.
He's into indie wrestling too. So
yo, bring him on. Bring him on. Bring him on. We'll have a little countdown thing. We'll talk about feelings too. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Gotham Podcast Studio, for having us here.
Yes.
And have a phenomenal day, phenomenal night. Whenever time you're watching this shit, we are Sir Wilkins and
Haevyn Rain.
Good night.
Laters.
It's the Jobbers Tears Podcast.